we're going to take a look at how much Social Security you would earn if your average income was $60,000 per year during your career. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. This is Richard with Wisdom Investor. We explore all types of money management situations on this channel. In addition to Social Security, we also cover investing, how much money you need for retirement, when should you retire, of course Social Security, and many other subjects. Before we get into the discussion on how much Social Security you're going to earn, let's take a look at some facts many people are not aware of. There are 13 states that impose their own taxes on Social Security income. Colorado, Connecticut, Kansas, Minnesota, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, New Mexico, North Dakota, Rhode Island, Utah, Vermont, and West Virginia. So these states impose their own taxes in addition to what the federal government. The federal government also taxes income on Social Security. Now your Social Security is based on 3 factors. One is the year you were born. Now if you were born after 1960 or later, your full retirement age is 67. Then number 2 is Social Security will look at your average income over the 35 years. They will take your best 35 years of income for your calculation. And number 3, when you start taking out Social Security, will affect how much you will earn. Let's take a look at an example of how your age and when you take it out affects your Social Security. Here's an example here. Colleen, 62, single. In her case, her retirement age, her full retirement age was 66 and a half. She was born before 1960 in her case. Her full retirement age Social Security amount was $2,000. If she took it at 62, she's going to receive at least 24% less. You receive less Social Security if you take it out before your full retirement. If she left it in there until age 70, it would grow to $2,560. So your age and when you take it out does affect your Social Security. So how do you build your Social Security? You pay in 6.2% of your salary each year for your own Social Security. And your company matches that and pays 6.2% of your salary to build your own Social Security account. Keep in mind, each person has their own Social Security account. We're going to do an example here of how Social Security calculates this amount. In this case, we're saying that you earned $60,000 per year and you turned 62 in 2020. What Social Security does, it take your top 35 earning years and average that number. That would be $60,000 per year times 35. That comes to $2,100,000. They then take that $2,100,000 amount and divide it by 420 months, which is basically the number of months in 35 years, and that gives you a value of $5,000. So they're going to use that number, the $5,000 per month. That's the average earnings over 35 years in this example. This gives you your AIME, or your average income monthly earnings. They're going to take that number, your AIME, which is the $5,000 in this case, and then they're going to calculate how much your Social Security you will get on that number. So they're going to take the amount that you earn between $0 to $960, and they're going to calculate 90% of that number, and then the amount from $960 to $5,780, they'll take 32% of that. So here's how that works. They call it bend points. So again, 90% on your first $960 of your AIME. So they're going to take 960 times 90%, that's going to give you $864. Your second step, you get 32% of the amount between 960 and 5,780. That is $4,040. You took 960 minus your total amount of 500, that equals $4,040. Now multiply 32%, that gives you $1,293. They will then add those two numbers, the 1,293 and the 864, and that would give you a total amount of $2,157 for Social Security. So in this example, if you had averaged $60,000 per year over 35 years, your Social Security amount would be $2,157 per year. That $2,157 would be at your full retirement age. Again, if you were born after 1960, that would be age 67. So let's go back to this example here. Let's say your full retirement age Social Security was $2,157, but you decided to take it at 62, you would earn 24% less. That would be approximately $1,639 if you took it at age 62. Now, if you decided to retire at age 70, your 2,157 would continue to grow by 8% per year. So you want to think very carefully before you take your Social Security at 62, because you're going to earn a lower amount. And if you do let it build up, you're going to earn more in the long run. So I want to thank you for watching. This is our topic on how much Social Security you would earn on $60,000 average income in your career. Thanks for watching.